Everyone, welcome back. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh man, we've got a great one for the people who believe in gun control today. So I think this week, the world has learned a lesson, and it's that having your civilians armed isn't just about their personal protection. Obviously, that's a big part of it, but it's also protecting your country. It's about protecting your homeland. It's about protecting your cities. It's about protecting your neighborhood. It's about protecting the people you love. And unfortunately, we have learned that Israel did not have that. Bunch of dudes with paragliders came in, shot a whole bunch of people in porta potties at a concert. Then they ransacked neighborhoods. And guess what? The people there, they weren't armed. How do you defend against a gun? I don't care if you're Conor McGregor. I don't care if you're Brock Lesnar. I don't care if you're the best fighter in the world. If someone has a gun, you're done. You're done. Like, there's no martial art out there that can stop a bullet. But there is one story that came out of this whole Israel-Hamas conflict that just kind of makes my soul happy. There was a rabbi by the name of Elia Natan Lelento. If I butchered that name, I'm sorry, I did my best. He is the rabbi of Kibbutz Sufa. And on a Saturday morning, the morning that all of these dudes from Hamas came paragliding in, he identified two suspects from the window of his house. Can you imagine that? Seriously, take a second. Imagine two dudes outside of your house looking in your window with AKs. Imagine you not being armed. For the people who believe in gun control, imagine that. What are you going to do? You're going to throw your fucking rainbow dildo at him? You're going to throw your pronouns at him and expect him to care? Good luck. This rabbi immediately realized that they were terrorists and eliminated them. Immediately after that, this man raised the alert squad together and they eliminated more than 10 terrorists, saving the area, saving people. During the exchange of fire, he lost 3 of his members. Had it not been for the heroic behavior of this man, a lot of people would have been killed. Now, while we're on the topic of guns, a big thank you to Pard for sponsoring today's video. I got to try out one of their night vision scopes, an amazing product. As you can see while I switch through the modes here, you really can't beat it. Looks amazing on your weapon. It has an ultra clear IPS LCD display, innovative image shift 0, has a long eye relief, focus-free lens cap, and also an extremely sensitive CMOS sensor. Guys, I gotta be honest with you, this is one of the best night vision scopes I have ever tried. So if you're looking for a night vision scope, if you're here in Texas or anywhere, you like to go hog hunting, whatever it may be, Pard is one of the best. So that raises the question, how effective is gun control at killing people? Let me repeat that. How effective is gun control at killing people? Pretty damn effective if you look at Israel. If every single person that wanted to be armed at that concert was armed, or around the concert, or had a gun in their vehicle when they were running to their vehicles, would it have gone differently? Probably. Now here's the crazy part of it. In this post on X, people were asking, well, how was he able to get a gun? This is Israel. I mean, they have crazy gun control. This dude was ex-military, and he still had to get crazy permits in order to have a gun. Does that sound familiar? I mean, that's honestly kind of where we're headed in this country. Concealed carry permits, having a tax for an NFA item. It's kind of interesting though, because we can draw straight lines to what's happening here in America. What if you're a family in Chicago who just unfortunately isn't doing well? You have to live in a neighborhood where there are shootings every day. But unfortunately, the gun laws are so strict there, it's pretty much impossible to get a gun there. Legally. Let me be clear, legally. What happens if you go to buy a gun, you get delayed, you get denied, whatever it is, and 2 dudes with AKs shows up at your window? Same thing as this situation. What is the government going to say? Oh, I'm sorry? I have a message for the ATF, the FBI, and any other ABC lettered agency. You guys know that the American public, as far as how we are cultured, is nothing compared to the people who are coming through the border. Yet, you are still focusing on us. Are Americans cutting people's heads off every day? Are they? If they aren't, you probably should start focusing on bigger and better things.